Hello everyone, Something the Totem. Welcome to another mod overview, this time on more totem effects. Well, that simply adds in the ability for you to use new totems. As you can see here, many focus on things like resistance, invisibility, night vision, regen, strength, and more. So, don't know, can you see you can craft them? So just see here. Obviously, there is additional levels as well. And you can see, obviously, you focus on regeneration with gold. We've got luck with emerald. Haste with a bunch of gold as well. Jump boost with rabbit's foot, feather, and gold. Strength with crying obsidian and such. Levitation with emerald and feathers. Got water breathing, night vision, resistance. There. The falling, speed, and invisibility. And then we've got resistance. And you can see, obviously, there is additional upgrades. Which obviously is use the existing one that you created and then add additional to it. So more emerald, so emerald blocks, depending. So that's 3, that's 4. So emeralds to then emerald blocks. You've got, see, emerald blocks swapped out for the emeralds there. Block 2 is just blocks instead of emeralds. So blocks instead of ingots. Crying obsidian instead of something else. Obsidian instead of crying obsidian. Interesting. But anyway, you get the idea with recipes. So, we'll move on to here. So you hold it, and then right-click, and then it'll give you the effect. I assume. It doesn't seem like it's a single consumption sort of thing, and it's not like you have to take damage before using them, like you would with a typical totem, I'm pretty sure. It is just a right-click item that you just use to give yourself effects, by the looks of things. So if we just do this with Feather Falling 2, that actually gives us level 3, that, and level 4 Smooth Falling, and then level 5. So, yeah. So I'll try and test these out a bit. I'm gonna wanna go into Creative, I think, for this specifically. So give ourselves, obviously, Slow Falling 2 here. I don't know how much difference each effect is. Don't see too much difference, it's just basically still slow falling, by the looks of things. But I could be wrong. We've got fire resistance, which I don't have any fire next to me. I'll just go to lava, for example. Place that down. So do this, I'm gonna go fire resistance 2, 3, etc, and etc. Oh, and then you get resistance 2 on... Actually, it's just the resistance 1. Yeah, I think the reason why many don't make fire resistance as well as slow falling is because they don't have much else added onto them, which is why you don't get secondary... you don't get additional levels for them, I'm pretty sure. Like you do strength and others. Nothing wrong with that, it's just that's the thing I'm sort of noticing here. So resistance, obviously, we can run into a cactus as an example, and try and take damage, and we're not taking that much damage. Nope, it's because we're on peaceful. So on normal, of course, we're taking every next or so hit, so there's that. We've got invisibility, which obviously we know works like so. And obviously won't get seen by mobs, as you'd expect. We've got night vision, which will go, I guess, nighttime, or I could go into a cave and test that. So we go night vision here, so night vision 2, 3, and 4. And again, also another one, I'm not sure if there is much of a difference. Could be wrong. does actual night vision as a potion provide? Just an extension, which, because it's a level, not time. Yeah, not sure about that. Either way. Next we have Haste. So we'll do this, we'll get ourselves a shovel, because why not? And we'll get, I guess, a wooden one, because it's the slowest, I think. And a good demonstration. Okay, maybe not. Let's see, is there anything? Diamond pickaxe might be, I guess, the next thing to really test it with. So we'll want obsidian, because we know that obviously takes a while to break. And we'll get rid of the other effects, we don't need them. So we'll go Haste 1, and I might want to do daytime for this so it's easy to see. Hello. Husks. So we've got Haste 1. Haste 2. Or Haste 3 specifically there, effect, but Haste level, Totem level 2. And then we've obviously got Haste level 4 and Totem level 3. So we can see that. Okay, so we've got Luck, which is, I think, for trading villages, if I remember correctly. Something like that. Can't remember if you get discounts from that, or I'm thinking Hero of the Village or something. We'll go over to one of the blocks I have over here that I can assign a job to them. So they've got that. I think when you just give it, it immediately changes something. Could be wrong. We'll get another one. Or it's the chance of emeralds or some other type of thing? I really don't remember. So what we got here with you? Nothing changed? I'm gonna check real quick, because it has been a while. Receive better loot from loot tables. Ah, okay. So I'd have to go to a certain structure to find that. Alright, so we'll do that then. Let's see. Locate. We'll go... What's one that's definitely going to land us a chest? Shipwreck, I guess? That'll do. Don't know how different the loot will be compared to anything else. We've got paper and the obvious of the buried treasure. And I assume this is only for when you're focusing on, obviously, opening the chest. If you already have them, obviously nothing's going to change. Curse of Vanish, not bad. Yeah, I'm no expert at luck, so not sure how much different that was compared to the typical shipwreck sort of loot. There's loot better luck too, so we can try that as well. We'll try a different structure, and we'll go Desert Pyramid, why not? Let's go down here straight away, remove you, and what do we have? So we've got gold, modded enchanted book. Yeah, don't see much different here at all. I mean, there's a diamond there. Actually, did we get an apple, a chance? We could have got an apple. Some gold, second golden apple. Not bad. Obviously, people familiar with it can tell if there's any difference. We've got Regeneration. We'll just go and test real quick. We're obviously on peaceful, so that's not going to help very much. But if we just take sort of general damage and we use this, can we compete with the cactus? No, we cannot, but we can see the rate at our health going up. You can see there. And we'll obviously go regen 2, which is obviously a lot faster. It's regeneration 3, and it's keeping up with the cactus pretty well, I'd say. Yep, so it's a lot quicker. Come on. Strength. Let's push all these down. So strength, obviously, will have us give more damage. Mobs, we'll just go with sword. I probably should have gone with a husk, I think, there. Yeah, because of the additional damage. We'll go with a husk. That'll be a better test, I think. So we'll go strength. I think it's just like the 1 additional damage or something like that. If I remember correctly. Obviously I'd need something else to... There we go. So we are noticing a difference there. Because it's now 2 hits rather than what it was before. With 3, or as it usually takes, I think it's around about 6 or so? Yeah, 5 or 6. With a wooden sword. We've got speed. You can see the difference there. And even with sprinting. So obviously it's equivalent to speed 2. We've got water breathing, which I have no access to water except over here. So we'll make our way over there. And we'll wait for our breath bar to go down. And there we go, so that's now fairly paused. We've got water breathing 2. And then we've obviously got jump boost. We can test. We'll get rid of the effect there. So we're jumping up probably about 3 blocks high or so. Or maybe about 2 blocks high. I'd say more so. Pretty much. Yep, 2 blocks. Finally, Levitation, which will have us go up for about a minute and a half. And then finally, I assume a mystery one that just gives you random effects. So we've got Regeneration and Speed. Strength that time, I think. Increasing maybe additional ones. We've got Poison. Can get negative effects, it seems. Or if you keep spamming, maybe. Wither. Okay, so it'll keep giving you additional effects that are more negative over time. If you're not careful, so you can get random ones, but you can get negative effects as well. And it'll keep pushing the level up, I think. More and more. Maybe there's obviously a limit, of course. So it's not going to last forever, but yeah. Depends. Say obviously go with the others, but you can get that as well. That is, I don't think, craftable. No, it is not, so you can only get it, I assume, via loot chests or something else. Thanks so much for watching though, and goodbye.